Okay, I brought that red light in the house so I can work on it. I had it sitting in the snow, so I put it in the frying pan there on the floor in front of the heater to melt the snow off of it. I don't want to get that stuff all over the floor. You know, I've got this pretty massive junction box up here, and it all comes down to basically 4 wires. Well, I'd say, you know, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 hot wires and 1 ground that goes to all 3 of these, and they all join in this place right here. So really all I need is, out of all these wires that we have here, all I need is these 4. So what I've done is I've cut them loose out of this bundle, and I've taped them together, and I'm going to pull that back up through, and when I do, I'll have these wires up there which I can cut, and then I can disconnect this whole junction box and take it away, and then put my 2 little turns up here to mount this to the side of the garage, and then bring these wires inside where I'll connect them to the sequencer which I have over here in this box. And I'm going to basically bring those wires out and connect them and make sure everything is working with them you know, before I mount it on the garage. So that's something I'm going to do right now. Okay, I pulled those wires out that I was talking about, and I've run them down here to the sequencer. I don't have them permanently connected, I've just got them stuck into a connection here. And then I'm going to plug this thing in. We're going to see if the lights work. If none of my wires come loose, because they're all just kind of stuck in there, then we may have lights. Let's see what happens. Oop, there's a green light. There's a yellow light. There's a red light. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's just beautiful. Now this little sequencer, this wasn't very expensive. It's got these 3 screws on this side, and you flip those 3 screws to set the timing on each light there. So now that that's working, I'm not going to mount my sequencer inside the light, because it's kind of, you can see some where moisture has been getting in there. It makes more sense to me, since I'm mounting this permanently on the side of my building, to mount that sequencer on the wall inside my garage. It'll still get cold, but it'll be dry inside there at least. I may even fashion a little box for that to sit inside of. The other thing about having it inside is if I want to tee off of that and go to my other red light and also have this one sequencer work the lights on both of them, I can do that, which I think would be the best. So I did want to test this to make sure it's working before I installed it, and it is. So the next thing I'm going to work on is my mounting brackets for permanently installing this into the wall, which is going to mean breaking loose that box up there that I'm not going to use and putting those other brackets on this thing. Once I get that all set up, then I'll start working on mounting it to the side of the garage.